Hi guys, thought I'd get a hunt in today, so we've headed over to Meadowhall. First of all, I've come to the retail park to check out Smith's, and then we'll go have a walk around the centre itself. So there's a Smith's and a B&M here, so we'll have a quick look in both of those and see what we can find. So as you see, made my way into Smith's for a start. So usual array of Funko Pops. I did a bit of videoing over the Funko section for you today. To be fair, only really looking for Hugsy the Penguin for my friend Callum to pick up for him today. Nothing else I'm really on the hunt for, but unless something jumped on the shelf at me, there was going to be nothing really I was going to buy in the way of Funkos today. Nothing I'm really looking for. I do want the new wave of X-Men, but I don't think they're hitting the shelves just yet. So we'll be keeping an eye out for them in future ones. On to the wrestling figures. Plenty of basics. A few deals going in the elite section. You will see one of those I have picked up later on in the video. But some really good ones in the elite section. And again, the AEW section, there were some nice ones over towards the AEW section when we get to it, up on higher shelves. A number of those have come down in price now, so there is some really good deals over in Smith's at the moment on the AEW. So some good ones to get your teeth into, but nice selection in Smith's at the moment. And over to B&M. So a nice selection of Funko Pops, to be honest. 3 different varieties of normal size Funko Pops, and one quite good one. So well worth going to your local B&Ms. On into game. This was in Meadowhall Centre itself. Some decent prices. Some prices coming down, so might be worth looking at your local game. There was a new style Gambit down in price, but not down in price fair enough for me to jump on it just yet. And then some Legends, a couple of good Legends reduced in price. Didn't pick any up. Kicking myself, I think I should have probably got that Yelena for $9.99. But the Red Guardian was $6.99 as well, so a couple of good ones from the Black Widow movie. Then onto this merchandise shop, there were some signed Funkos. They had The Undertaker, Marty McFly, and Mike Tyson. So some really good Funkos there. If you like your signed ones, you can buy them pre-signed. Quite a hefty price though. I will let you know that first, but some really big celebrities. So a really nice shop, really, to be honest with you, this collectibles shop. On into Menkind, and Menkind had a 2 for £23 selection on the Funkos. There were some quite good ones in there. Again, really being particular in what I'm buying at the moment. I don't want to be having to get the collection broken down again by getting too many, and I have got a lot still to unbox, so very particular in what's coming. So none of these Funkos were picked up, but there are also some good McFarlane figures in there, a couple of nice ones I was interested in, but today I was being really particular with what I was buying. I was actually out shopping for something to wear to a wedding reception, so I didn't get anything, although the Batman on the bottom shelf was very tempting. And then there was in this other collector's shop, it used to be called, completely forgotten what it used to be called, but it's in the lanes in Meadowhall. Lots of like collectible items, but very few in the way of the stuff that I'm looking for. But there was some nice bits and bobs, really nice mugs and things. KitchenAlia, that type of stuff. So if you do like your mugs, I do have a collection of mugs, but as I said, I don't drink a lot of tea and coffee, so I don't need to keep buying mugs. So I didn't get anything in here, but there was some really cool stuff, so well worth a visit if you go to Meadowhall in Sheffield. And that's down the lanes near the Oasis. So like I say, a couple of Funko Pops were there, but nothing overly exciting. And then this little end cap. So not a lot of anything else to look at. So then we made our way into HMV. Again, there was some good sale pops, but again, nothing I was really looking to jump on by the way of my collection. There was still the anti-venom sets in there, so nice ones for people to get interested in if they like them. But again, nothing I was really going to be getting excited about today, and didn't do any purchases in HMV. But you can see there was quite a lot to choose from. HMV selection does seem to be growing week on week, but the prices do seem to be getting more and more ridiculous every time I go in there. But there you go. And then over to the collectible section. Weren't really any of the figures I'm collecting, so again, nothing that really interested me there in HMV. Then on to the entertainer. There was one or two decent Funko Pops in there, but again, nothing I'm really looking to buy are ones that I've already got in my collection, so nothing I really wanted to get myself. But again, they did have a good selection in the entertainer, so really good to see. Well worth visiting. There's a little end cap for the Jurassic Park set. So let's see what I got. Hi guys, as you can see, I have made my return from Sheffield. So I hope you enjoyed that little walk around Meadowhall. Not the best place for Funko and toy hunting, I've got to admit. There was some good little spots. Probably the best today was Mankind in the actual Meadowhall stall. The Smiths and the B&M are out on the Meadowhall retail park, so that's where I went first of all. And to be honest, that's where I did most of my pickups. There was a couple of things in Mankind I wanted to pick up, but I was a bit responsible today. I had to do a bit of clothes shopping for a wedding I'm attending on Saturday. Well, today, as this video is coming out, so I was a bit more prudent with the funds I was spending on toys. But I did pick up 3 items. So first of all, in Smiths, in the sale, I managed to pick up another Elite Seth Rollins from a Seth Rollins collection. So I got the Elite 93 Seth Rollins, and he was down to £15. Box is a bit bad and bruised, but as we know, I don't buy them for the boxes, I buy them for the figures. And the figure is coming out. So we'll be getting Seth Rollins out of the box and displayed in a future episode of Wrestling Figure Monday. Second purchase, well, the second 2 purchases came from B&M. Now this first one I picked up solely for the Depop shop. I was quite surprised to see it in a B&M. And it has a bit of value behind it. So I did pick up, for the Depop store, the Poison Ivy from Batman and Robin. It's a speciality series Funko Pop. So quite surprised to see that in B&M. So that will be on the Depop shop listed below. And then the final pickup of the day was from B&M. So you do know these multiverse figures are fairly good value in B&M, $12.99 each. I managed to pick up the Reverse Flash, which is quite a cool one, and one I'm quite glad to be adding to my collection. So another one there. There was a Batman in the sale in Mankind. I very nearly pulled the trigger on as well. But I've got a couple of Batmans still to unbox for you, and the shelf is getting quite full. So I thought we'd just stick with the Reverse Flash today. So there he is, the Reverse Flash. So there it is. Not one of my bigger hunts, but we did get a couple of good figures, I do believe, for the collection. So I'm looking forward to getting them unboxed and added in. So if you've enjoyed this collection, let me know in the comments what you've enjoyed about it. Is there any stores I should have tried that I didn't go into? And are there any things you think I should have picked up that I didn't? Like I say, let me know in the comments. I'm sure you will do. You normally do. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I do try and do these hunts on a regular basis. So plenty of hunting videos coming up on the channel in the coming weeks. Otherwise, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.